Today is Tuesday and the time is 3 minutes past 4 p.m. here in Nigeria. Today's topic is how I managed financial pressure. Let me start by sharing with you some definitions of financial pressure. It's a condition where economic events create anxiety, create worry, create scarcity. That is one definition of financial pressure. So event, an economic event that creates anxiety to the people, that creates worries, and that creates a sense of scarcity to the people is termed as financial pressure. So, let me give you an instance. Like when the government in Nigeria, the present president, when he removed the fuel subsidy, it caused financial pressure to the extent that the prices of goods in the market rise to an extent that people couldn't even afford 3 meals in a day. And also because of the transportation fare also increase, it affects the prices of foodstuffs in the market and every other thing as well. So we can see the effects of policies. Policies are also one of the causes of this financial pressure we're talking about. So that is one definition of financial pressure. I have another definition here. It's a condition. Okay. I think the net is back now. So when you get to a situation where you do not have sufficient income to meet up your financial obligation, there's bound to be financial pressure. I have my own personal definition, which I put this way: is a situation or a condition where what you want or what you need is greater than what you can afford. There's bound to be financial pressure. When what you need is more than what you can afford, there's bound to be financial pressure. I'm going to be sharing with you how I personally was able to manage financial pressure. I have 6 of them here. The first thing is a life of contentment. And most of us usually have this misconception about contentment. We see contentment as a life without improvement, a life without aspiration. No. Contentment is a life of gratitude. It's a life that you appreciate God for the situation that you are presently now, but you are aspiring to improve. You are aspiring to be better tomorrow. That is the kind of life I live. I'm not put under any unnecessary pressure. I am always contented with what I have. If I have just one, I'm okay. I might see other things that I admire. If I cannot afford it, I'm not moved by it. I'm always satisfied with what I have at that moment because that is what I can afford at that time. So a life of contentment goes a long way. The Bible also said, contentment with godliness is a great gain. So a life of contentment has helped me to manage financial pressure. That is one of it. The second thing that has helped me is also a life of no competition. I have decided to live a life without competing. I'm not competing with anyone. And when I talk about competition, I can compete with you a healthy competition in terms of performance, not unhealthy competition that will affect my purpose, because I believe I have my own purpose in life. You have yours in life. So my competition has to do with that of the LD one, where I will measure up my performance. If I'm not doing well and I see you doing better, I want to learn what are those things you are doing that I can do, I can also improve in my own side. So that is it. So I live a life of no competition. I'm not competing with anybody. I don't compete with you that to the extent that it will affect my purpose. No. I don't want you to put me under any unnecessary pressure. If you are doing well, fine. I'm also contented with the way I am living my life. I'm not yet, we did not come to this world the same day. Even twin, the way God will bless the first one, Taye, might be different from the way God will bless Kehinde. So it differs. So I don't live a life of competition. That is one way I'm able to manage financial pressure. That's number two. The third one is I don't allow my emotions to control my sense of reasoning. I don't allow my emotions to control my sense of reasoning. Your emotions at times, you will feel like at times you have the money. Because you can afford it does not mean you should start spending the money. You must ensure that this thing that you want to get is something that you actually need, is something that you really need. That's why I said you need to identify your need from your wants. Because if you are able to identify your need, it will help you to know when the emotions is pushing you to go for your wants and you are mistaking it for your need. So God has helped me. I'm able to differentiate that. I don't allow, whenever I'm taking any financial decision, I make sure that I make do with my sense of reasoning. I don't allow my feelings to control me. That is the third way I am able to manage financial pressure. Another way I am also able to control financial pressure is I live a life without anxiety. I live a life without worry. This scripture has always been keeping me be anxious for nothing. Nothing move me. I started by saying contentment. Contentment is a great gain. With godliness is a great gain. It has helped me. I don't allow anything to put me under pressure. If I don't have it now, it doesn't mean I will not get it tomorrow. Where I am today, I was not there 20 years ago. I didn't arrive here automatically. I worked it out, and it was a step by step approach that took me to this place where I am today by the grace of God. So I don't live a life of anxiety. I don't live a life of what I don't allow anything to disturb me. If I cannot afford it, fine. The one I can afford, I make do with it. That is one thing that has helped me to overcome financial pressure. Another thing that has also helped me is a life of preparation. My next income that is coming up, maybe in the next 1 week or in the next 1 month, I've already made preparation for it. I don't make preparation when the money comes. I make preparation before the money comes. That is where budgeting comes in. You make budgeting. You make budget. Oh, this amount goes for this amount. So if your request is coming in and I didn't make budget for you, sorry, you will need to stay till another time before I will make room for your request. So that is it. Preparation is very key. Preparation is very important when it comes to managing financial pressure. If you do not prepare for it, that's why I talk about emergency funds. Prepare for the raining day. Prepare for the sunny day. Prepare for the stormy day. Those days that your eyes cannot see. The unforeseen circumstances. Remember what happened during COVID-19. I think some of us might still be fresh in our memory. You will learn from it. Prepare for it. That's why you always need to prepare. When you prepare, there's no financial pressure anywhere that will slip off your feet. It will, or rather, help you. When you prepare, it will help you to scale through. It will help you to manage whatever financial pressure. When other people are getting anxiety, getting worried about what is happening, you are smart fluctuating. Okay, I think I'm back online now. Me is I always create opportunity to earn more, because when you say this is what I can afford, policies are changing. We here in Nigeria, when the president, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, when he removed the fuel subsidy, it affected many activities, economic activities. It led to rise in prices, even if they increase salaries of workers. Is the purchasing power of that money, can it buy the goods? You have 100,000 now. Can 100,000, what 100,000 can buy now, can it buy it 5 years ago? No. So that is why you need to create an opportunity to earn more money. That also has helped me to manage financial pressure. Any little opportunity I have, I always want to create, any single minute I have to create more money, I want to create it. I want to increase my income. I will not say I'm satisfied. Oh, I have so amount of money, I'm satisfied. No, money is enough for anyone. Every day, I always want to get an opportunity to earn more every day. So if you are just connecting to this live stream, let me know where you are watching me from. And let me also know, if you have your own contribution, how to manage financial pressure. That's the topic of today. I've shared mine with you. Please feel free to also share your own. Let me hear from you. Have you been faced with any financial pressure? Let me know. And know how can someone manage financial pressure. The floor is open for anyone. Let me know where you're watching me from, and feel free to make your own contribution on the live chat. You're welcome. Mm-mm. I'll serve it. I'll serve it. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Okay. You see, will say, I need this, I need that. Yeah, your siblings, especially if you are the senior one, you see the other ones disturbing you. We need this, we need books, we need to pay school fees, we need everything. You can't carry those burden on. You have your own family. You have your own family. Everyone should be responsible to take up his or her own financial needs, his or her own financial obligation. You have your own family. So if you begin to carry financial needs of the family, you have your own, before you know, you will crash. And those you have been helping them, the day you refuse to help them, they take it as right. they will begin to see it in a bad light, that you don't want to help them. You have been helping them for a long time. These are your siblings, these are your family that you have been helping. They need money, you send. Okay, maybe you just started facing a little financial challenge and you said, I don't have it now. I need to pay my children fee. I need to pay rent. Please just bear with me. I will see what I can send to you. They say, his wife don't want him to send money. Oh, no, this man is a wicked man. But you have forgotten that he has been sending that money for long. So let's hear from you if you are just connecting, how to manage financial pressure. If you have your own opinion, share it. Let others learn from your contributions. And let's know where you are watching from. Carry the burden of your family, you will crash. Even your immediate family, ensure your spouse is doing something. Don't carry the burden on you. We are not in the era of full-time housewife again. The woman should get something doing. It's not everybody that work in the office. It's not everyone that work in bank, in oil company. There are other businesses you can do that will earn you cool money. Even you will even be surprised with the amount you will get from such businesses. I've talked about it on my content. That is what I do on this channel. I give out free business ideas, businesses that you can do. In fact, there's one of my content coming up soon, this same week, precisely on Thursday. I'll be publishing the content, sharing my experience, how I started a cleaning services business without 1 naira. I started with 0 naira. And it will help you. You gain some tips from there, some strategy from there. Because some of us might even be complaining, we don't have money. That's why we have not started the business. I don't have money. That is why I have not started the business. That you don't need money to start business. You will find out from that content. The content, I'll be publishing it out. For those of you who have subscribed to my channel, you will be notified as soon as that content is released on Thursday, precisely 4 p.m. That is when I'll be publishing that content. So you will get it, and that tips, you get those helpful financial tips that will also help you. So don't carry financial burden on yourself. You have yourself first to take care of. If you fall today, if you fall sick or you die today, life continues. Those people that are benefiting from you will get those things from other people. So you must learn how to manage any financial pressure. Before it comes, begin to manage it. That is why you need to prepare. That is the essence of that preparation. You begin to prepare before the raining day, not when the problem come. You now start looking for a way to solve it. Some people is when their rent is about to expire. That is when they will start looking for fund. In fact, your rent for 2 years time should be ready. You should start preparing towards it. Not that when rent will want to expire 4 months to the time or 3 months to the time, that is when you now start looking for rent. Please, if you are watching, let me know where you're watching from, and do not forget to give a like. Do not forget to give a like if you are getting value from what you are hearing. And please let me know where you are watching from. Feel free to drop your contributions. Feel free to make your own contributions. How to manage financial pressure. I want to hear from you. A life of contentment goes a long way to help you. If you are contented, it will help you. But when you are not content, you see this person driving car, you too, you want to have a car. There's nothing wrong in it. Can you afford it? And it is not everything that you can afford, you go for it. you must ask yourself, do you need this? Do you need it? Not because my friend, the husband, bought her a car, so your husband too must buy you a car. Do you need it? Maybe the husband bought her a car because he's not in town and she needs to do school runs, she needs to go to the market to do her business. But your own is not like that. Maybe your own place of work is very close to the house, but you will say your husband needs to buy you a car because your friend husband has bought car. Before you know, you are putting your husband under unnecessary pressure. It's not because you can afford a thing, then you now say, okay, I'll just be buying it. I can afford it, I'll buy it. No. It is also, you need to take note of the need. Do you need that thing? Or it is just mere want? It is just your feelings that is controlling you. You are just feeling to get it. You are just feeling to have it, not that you really need it. So you must know this. Do I need it? Or I do not need it? You need to ask yourself this question. Don't compete yourself. Don't go into unnecessary competition. Don't go into unhealthy competition that will affect your purpose. You have your own life. The other person has his own life. He might be riding the latest car, but the day you will also get the blessing, you will also get that money, your own will not be the latest, while his own will be outdated. So you don't need any competition. Do you want to win any prize? Is there any prize that's awaiting you that this person that bought car first will get prize? No. Don't allow anybody to intimidate you. You are unique in your own way. You are unique in your own way. This unhealthy competition will make you to fall into the trap of financial pressure. Before you know it, you start comparing yourself. See Mr. A, see Mr. B, see me. And we started work the same day. Oh, I even started work with, when did he even start work? See, he has built house, he has do this, your own will come. That is why I said, any opportunity that comes your way, utilize it to earn more. Utilize any opportunity that comes your way to earn more money. That is it. Because if you said, I'm okay, I'm satisfied with what I have, or is what I can afford, with the way the economy is going, it will get to a point that you can't even afford it again. So that amount of money that you have, you will see it as nothing. 100,000 now, the value of 100,000 now, you can't compare it with the value of 100,000 in 5 years ago. So that is it. So that is why you need to create opportunity that will help you earn more money, that will help you to increase your earnings. Any small opportunity that you know you can make money, can make extra money, good, legitimate ones, so that you can make extra cash, do it. Don't say the money is more. You have here, you have, let there be. It's better the money is there and you don't have need for it than when the need comes, you don't have money to take care of those needs. That is where the pressure comes in. So if you are just connecting, let me know where you are watching me from and share your own opinions, share your own contributions, and do not forget to give me a like before you leave. Thank you. If you are just connecting, let me know where you are watching from. Let me know where you are watching from. How to manage financial pressure. Feel free to make your contributions. Feel free to drop your contributions. Kentrim, how are you today? How is your day? I'm good. And you? And you, how are you today? If you are just connecting, let me know where you're watching from. Green Trim, can you hear me? Green Trim, can you hear me? Green Trim, are you still there? Bring that my silver back. You buy me biscuit outside. Let me chew. So bring that my silver.